Many years ago, it was a stormy night in a hospital in Asia. Inside the baby-giving ward, there was something happening. The world, or actually my mother, was giving birth to something special. Some call him Spork, others call him the GOAT. In today's video, you are learning about the life story of Spork, starting with when I was a cute little baby. Look at it, guys. Look at my little cute run. Everyone hype up baby Spork in the comments. But yes, guys, today I'm going to be telling you my life story. And it's a pretty eventful story, so make sure to stay tuned. Stick around to the end of the video because it's going to be crazy. Now, despite spending most of his life in the UK, baby Spork was actually born in Hong Kong, on the other side of the planet in Asia. Stop speed glitching, you fat, ugly noob! I'm actually half Chinese, and this is why me and my sister Molly can speak Chinese. But I'm the older sibling, and first of all, let me tell you, before Molly was born, those were the greatest times of my life. Just kidding. Bruh. Just kidding, Molly. I know you're probably watching this. That was just a joke, bro. But listen, guys, look, when I was born, I was actually a baby. I was actually not as tall as I am now. This is why everyone here looks so tall, because this was before Spork got his muscles, his height, and also his hands. Oh, wait, no. I've always been handsome, guys. Look at my face right here. Look at my face. But look how tall this bacon is. She's like a giant compared to baby Spork, because Spork was born at a very young age, like a little baby. It's her! But I am just gonna say it, guys, despite baby Spork being, look at him, he's such an epic king. He's such a king, bro. He's such a short king. I took an L, guys. It was about this time that I went to the zoo with my family and I saw a giraffe and I pooped myself. I literally pooped myself because I was so scared when I saw a giraffe. You're no match for baby Spork, stupid bacon. Do you really think you're gonna beat baby Spork? I don't think so. Ooh, she's coming for baby Spork! Now, guys, baby Spork has always been the GOAT. I remember when I was young and I was in... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I remember when I was in kindergarten, guys. I was like the smartest kid there. People would say, what's 1 + 1? And I'd say 2! Baby Spork living in Hong Kong was not playing Roblox just yet. He was spending his time, I'm not really sure to be fair, probably like eating baby food and stuff. But look, guys, I was awesome, okay? I was absolutely awesome, and I still am. Look at my little nappy, guys. Also, I was toilet trained from a very young age. My little sister Molly, she always pooped her pants, but I didn't. First of all, I'd always wear a nappy, but second of all, before we continue, guys, if you want to upgrade your MM2 drip, make sure to check out bloxcart.com. I was browsing the website and I really liked the look of the ice piercer, the chroma elderwood blade, ice wing, and even the chroma dog pets. So I put them all in my basket, and because I used code SPORK, I got 20% off. Let's go. Checkout and delivery process is so easy, guys. All you do is follow the instructions, and before you know it, you're in a private server with the Bloxcart avatar, and they send you a trade request. And boom, here I am receiving all of my godlies, and since I'm so grateful, I'm gonna go stab her. That was cheap, quick, and reliable. With that being said, let's continue the epic video. I'd use the toilet like a fully grown adult, because that's the kind of guy Spork is. Watch this. You're no match for baby Spork. But something happened, guys. Something happened after my sister Molly was born. We moved to England, hence my English trousers. Why have I also got a Spider-Man t-shirt? And that's because, guys, my hero when I was a little baby was Spider-Man. Why aren't I wearing sunglasses? Because it's never sunny in England. But I'm just gonna say it, guys. Something around this time of my life happened that changed my life forever. I just joined a brand new school in England. And of course, you have to understand that for a little baby Spork who was born in Hong Kong and all he'd ever known was Asia, it was very, very tough for me. Now, I had this friend, and I'm not going to mention his name for privacy reasons, but he was on the large side. And one day, he said to me, Spork, I'm going to sit on you. And I thought that was it, guys. I thought that was the end of my life. I went to my mother, crying into her arms, and I said to my mother, this kid who's my friend, but he's on the creative Kyle Large side, he said he's going to sit on me. And he always tells the truth. He was a very trustworthy kind of guy. So I thought he was actually going to sit on me, and I was actually going to die. And my mum, she laughed in my face. But, guys, that was very scary. It was a really scary time for me. I was a very young boy, and I thought my life was about to be over due to a fat person sitting on me. And it was really scary, guys. I'm not joking. It changed my life. But, guys, despite being the absolute GOAT that I am, I still had to wear a nappy because I wasn't yet toilet trained. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. It's just a just-in-case precaution. But then something happened, guys. Something pretty crazy happened. I'm just going to say it, guys. I'm just going to say it. Spork got fat. Yes, guys, I did have a fat period of my life. And I'm not even going to lie to you, it lasted very many years. I was a chubby kid, guys. I was a chubby kid. Now, unfortunately, there are very many reasons for why I became fat. And first of all, I was pretty chubby to begin with, just like, you know, a baby, chubby baby, you know, in a very goatish way. But baby Spork, in his fat era, became obsessed with one thing. Haribos. And if you know what Haribos are, guys, they're this basically gummy candy. And now we are murderer. And everyone's going to feel the wrath of fat Spork. I kind of look like Creative Kyle right now. And this dancing guy, he is way too happy to be dancing right now. So, yeah, that's what you get. What? So yes, guys, if you don't know what Haribos are, they are this gummy sweet. I know people in America say candy, so it's like a gummy candy. And they are from Germany, but they're all over Europe. They're probably all over America as well, actually. And they're even in Asia. But these were my favorite. And every weekend, I used to get a bag of Haribos, and I'd eat the whole thing until I felt sick. And then I got fat, guys. I got really fat. I mean, not extremely fat. I was never as fat as Kyle. But I was still pretty fat. My face was extremely fat. It always looked like I had food in my mouth, even though I didn't. That's just how fat my face was. I didn't enjoy doing exercise because I was fat. Every time I jumped up and down, the ground would shake. Yeah, it wasn't a great time, guys. And actually, it was a great time because I was a kid doing awesome kid stuff, like stuffing my face full of Haribos. I was her. And even fat Spork could do the juking, despite him being so fat. Watch this, guys. Fat Spork. Oh, look, it's some food. Just kidding, guys. I'm not in my fat era anymore. I did break out of my fat era. And you're probably wondering, how, Spork? How did you do that? And that's going to be explained very soon. At the end of this round, we're going into a new era of Spork. Something happened, guys. Spork started to do exercise. And he stopped eating so many Haribos. And then he ended up being not fat. And actually, he got extremely handsome and tall. Why does everyone speed glitch or hack or just be annoying? I mean, look at that guy. Shut up, mate. You're not funny. What, you think you're cool, do you? Huh? What, you think you're funny just because you have the gun? You think you're special? Huh? Shut up, mate. Something happened. Spork one day looked in the mirror and he realized he was fat. And he wanted to make a change, guys. He wanted to make a change. Growing up, my favorite movies always had action superheroes and stuff. Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan. All of these people who weren't fat, who would beat up people who were sometimes fat. I did not want to be on the other end, guys. Press-ups, skipping, pull-ups, eating less Haribos. Take notes, Kyle. Look at me, guys. Look at me. The embodiment of health. However, guys, and we are murderer. This is where the story takes a turn. Because Spork is now healthy. He's not fat. He does regular exercise. It's all going great for bro. However, Spork lacked one thing. The gun glitched! Now look, guys, I was healthy. I was not fat, but I lacked one thing that all of my heroes had. And those were muscles. So Spork started doing weightlifting. Spork started hitting the gym. For anyone who isn't aware, when you start going to... Where... Is there a hack? There, guys. I either have terrible Wi-Fi or there's hacks going on. Let's just camp the gun. So for anyone who doesn't know, to get stronger in the gym, you have to do something called bulking. You have to start eating a bit more fit. I killed that guy multiple times. Okay, I told you there was something wrong with him, guys. He is a hacker. He thinks he's funny. He actually just has no friends in school. He just has no friends in school, so he feels the need to hack. Let's be for real, okay? But I still won! I had to start eating more food to put on more muscle to get more strength in the gym. And then something happened. Spork took the bulk too far. And despite being stronger, I got fat again. And to top it all off, I decided to grow my hair out. And it was not a good look. This is how I looked, guys. This is literally how I looked, minus the Molly features. So yes, guys, after Spork had gone out of his fat era once, he accidentally went into it back again. And it was a tough time. I'm not gonna lie, guys. My sister Molly, she roasted me every single day. Extremely hard. I was a lot stronger, guys. But I was also kind of fat. And also my hair was absolutely disgusting. And this was actually the time that Spork started this YouTube channel. When I was younger and I was in my first fat era, I was just a little kid. I was a little short fat kid. But now I'm tall and fat. Why is everyone speed glitching? I had no excuse, guys. I had no excuse. I took the bulk too far. And yes, my hair was disgusting. So something had to change, guys. Between grinding on YouTube, making videos that no one was watching, I had to diet, I had to exercise, and I had to do one thing that I really didn't want to do, which was cut my hair. Anyway, I started working really hard on this YouTube channel, trying to make videos that you guys really enjoy. And I do hope that you guys enjoy them. This now takes us to a very crazy era for Spork. The vanilla bean put me in an edit era. Now, guys, as you can see, this is the exact outfit that I had whilst being in Vanilla Bean's edit. Apart from I have a duck on my head. The duck is just a nice added touch. But yes, guys, Vanilla Bean put me in an edit and it changed my life. It made me decide, Spork, you know what? You've been in a Vanilla Bean edit now. You can't be fat anymore. You need to work on yourself. And look, I did work on myself. I'm no longer fat. My hair is beautiful. And I'm also the greatest MM2 player of all time. And this takes us to the final and most current era of Spork's life. And before I reveal it to you guys, I just want to say thank you very much for all of your support. If you made it this far into the video, I really appreciate it. Comment down below sunglasses. If you comment down below sunglasses, that way it means I know that you've made it this far. And with that being said, Spork's newest era is his Sigma Boy era. What does that mean? And I'm going to be for real, guys. I have no idea. Comment down below the most iconic era of Spork in your opinion. Goodbye, guys.